Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Canadian wild card Victoria Mboko defeats Coco Gauff in Montreal Hanomansing tonight. Canadian teen tennis sensation Victoria Mboko defeated reigning champion Coco Gauff 6-1, 6-4 on Saturday in Montreal. Mboko, who entered the National Bank Open tournament as a wild card, is the last Canadian standing in the singles draw. A night for the ages. Mboko's Montreal Miracle. Montreal, August 2nd, 2025, under the bright lights of IGA Stadium, a new star was born. Prologue, the wild card script. It was meant to be another match on the road to the semi-finals. Coco Gauff, world number 2 and reigning French Open champion, stood as the clear favorite. Against her, an 18-year-old wild card from Toronto, ranked 85th, known more for ITF wins than WTA glory. Yet Canada's own Victoria Mboko would rewrite the script in just 62 minutes, stunning the tennis world 6-1, 6-4. Reddit, +15. Sky Sports, +15. Tennis Majors, +15. Times Colonist, +1. A roaring home crowd, chanting "Ole, ole, ole," set the stage. Mboko leaned into it. Your support was incredible. I'm so happy to beat such a great champion. City News Winnipeg, +4. Times Colonist, +4. Business Mirror, +4. Richmond News, +6. Sky Sports, +6. Fox Sports, +6. Act I, first set Fury, 25 minutes of power. From the opening serve, Mboko set a blistering pace. She broke Gauff's serve 3 times, racing through the set in just 25 minutes. Gauff committed error after error, while Mboko's heavy ground strokes and confident serve solidified control. Arab News. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. The hometown wild card was not intimidated. At 2-0, then 5-1, the first set closed at supersonic speed. Act 2, resilience, pressure, glory. The second set was tighter. Gauff found rhythm, pushing 3-3 and even earning 3 break points. But Mboko saved them all. She held serve with resolute composure before breaking Gauff late in the set to seal the match 6-4. Reuters, +12. Tennis365.com, +12. Business Mirror, +12. In total, Gauff made 6 double faults and 22 unforced errors in the match, statistics that reflected growing frustration. Meanwhile, Mboko converted 4 of 5 break opportunities and saved every break point she faced. Reuters, essentially sports. Time ticked off, 62 minutes, an upset that would echo. Act 3, historical moments and stats. Mboko's win wasn't just shocking, it was historic. Second wildcard in the Open era to beat the top seed at the Canadian Open, after Stephanie Dubois, 2006.
TalkSport,
+2. Tennis Majors, +2. Women's Tennis Association, +2. Sky Sports, +2. Youngest Canadian quarterfinalist since Helen Kellacy in 1987. Diario as +3. Women's Tennis Association, +3. Sky Sports, +3. Second teenager ever to beat Gauff at WTA level, following IGA Swiatek in Rome 2021. Wikipedia, +8. Essentially Sports, +8. City News Winnipeg, +8. Climbed from outside the top 300 to number 85 at the start of 2025. Victory now projects her into the WTA Top 50, live ranking number 53. Essentially Sports, +3. Women's Tennis Association, +3. Richmond News, +3. Coco Gauff, frank in defeat, said, "I think she's going to have a lot of success on tour. I'm sure we're going to have many more battles in the future." Times Colonist, +13. Sky Sports, +13.
TalkSport,
+13. Act 4, Behind the Standings and Spotlight. This match comes after a record-breaking early season. Mboko's string of 20 straight wins and 4 ITF titles vaulted her ranking. She also reached the third round of the French Open and second round at Wimbledon, her first major main draw appearances. Wikipedia. Essentially sports. At Rome in May, Mboko challenged Gauff in another match, taking the first set before Gauff prevailed in 3. This time, Mboko closed the deal. The momentum has shifted toward a young player with a calm, powerful game and a hunger to prove herself under pressure. Act V. The road ahead in Montreal. The win sends Mboko into the quarterfinals of the National Bank Open, where she met Spain's Jessica Buzas Monero next. After defeating Buzas 6-4, 6-2, Mboko advanced to the semi-finals, becoming the first Canadian woman to reach that round since Bianca Andreescu's 2019 run, and the youngest since Belinda Bencic in 2015. Arab News. +11. Diario as. +11. Tennis Majors. +11. Her next challenge, facing Elena Rybakina, a top-seeded Grand Slam champion. Rybakina advanced via a retirement and posed an experience test for the teenage phenom. Diario as. +9. Reuters. +9. Reuters. +9. Epilogue. Beyond the Night. Backstage. Mboko was in disbelief. "Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Everything came so fast. I'll let it soak in." Richmond News. For Canadian tennis, the name Victoria Mboko now echoes with possibility. From wild card to contender in a matter of rounds, she's shown poise beyond her years, a serve that commands respect, and a mental strength that may fuel many future victories. Summary table. Moment highlight. Match result: Mboko def. Gauff 6-1, 6-4 in 62 minutes. Key stats: saved all break points, converted 4 out of 5 breaks. Gauff made 6 doubles, 22 errors. Historical feats: wild card beats top seed, youngest Canadian quarterfinalist in decades. Ranking leap from number 85 to projected number 53. Season began outside top 300. Next opponent defeated Buzas 6-4, 6-2. Now faces Rybakina in semis. Microphone. Final thought for Hanomansing tonight. What we witnessed in Montreal was more than an upset. It was a moment when Canadian tennis turned a page. Victoria Mboko, a wild card with bold strokes and composure beyond her years, stepped into the spotlight and refused to step down. As she continues her road through the Canadian Open, one thing is certain: the next chapter in her story is bound to captivate all of tennis-loving Canada. Home court hero, Victoria Mboko's Montreal Magic. By Anchor Name, Hanomansing tonight, August 3, 2025. Tonight, tennis fans across Canada witnessed a moment nobody will forget. At the National Bank Open in Montreal, 18-year-old wildcard Victoria Mboko, a rising star from Toronto, pulled off a breathtaking victory, defeating world number 2 Coco Gauff in straight sets, 6-1, 6-4, in just 62 minutes. Reddit. +15.
Supersport.
+15. The Will News. +15. A match set ablaze. Mboko, who began the season ranked number 333 but surged into the world's top 85 this year, delivered a composed, powerful performance on center court at IGA Stadium. She saved all 4 break points she faced and broke the French Open champion 3 times, racing through the first set in just 25 minutes.
Times Colonist.
+5. Supersport. +5. The Guardian Nigeria. +5. The crowd roared with energy. Mboko later shared, "I don't even know what to say. I was kind of shocked about it all. In the last game when I was up 5-4, the crowd got super noisy. I used that as fuel." Supersport. +2. The Guardian Nigeria. +2. Gauff's struggle, Mboko's emergence. Meanwhile, Gauff, who overcame French Open success earlier this summer, was brittle on serve, committing numerous errors and 6 double faults in this match alone. She was unable to convert any of 5 break-point chances, handing Mboko the initiative throughout. Reuters. +15. Tennis 365. +15. Times Colonist. +15. With remarkable poise, Mboko applied relentless pressure. Her ground strokes were precise. Her serve held strong. Gauff, by contrast, appeared off balance, committing unforced errors and visibly frustrated. Tennis majors.
Times colonist.
Motherture, a young giant awakens. This win marks the biggest victory of Mboko's young career, her first over a top-5 opponent and the signature upset of the tournament. The Will News. She's just the second wild card ever to beat a top seed in the Open era at the Canadian Open, following from Stephanie Dubois in 2006 and the youngest Canadian to reach a WTA 1000 quarterfinal since Helen Keller in 1987. Supersport, +9. Sky Sports, +9. Diario as, +9. Gauff, graceful in defeat, praised her challenge. I think she's going to have a lot of success on tour. I'm sure we're going to have many more battles in the future. But she also cautioned against comparisons, saying Mboko is completely different player, completely different person. Sky Sports. What's next from Mboko and Canadian tennis? In the quarterfinals, Mboko will face Jessica Buz's Monero of Spain, who advanced with a 7-5, 1-6, 6-2 win over China's Zhu Lin. Cadena, SCR. +14. Supersport. +14. The Will News. +14. Should she win again, she becomes the first Canadian woman since Bianca Andreescu in 2019 to reach a WTA 1000 semifinal on home soil. Tennis majors. Her trajectory is meteoric, from 4 straight ITF tournament wins, without dropping a set, early this year to now storming into the world's top 60, with live ranking climbing from 85 to around 53, and continuing to rise.
Sky Sports.
This weekend, the Canadian press is buzzing, not just with pride, but with possibility. Mboko's breakthrough is more than personal. It feels like a spark at the heart of a new generation in Canadian tennis, just as Sharon Fitchman recently noted in analysis of rising Canadian women's star.